I can't see. I gotta turn on the light. There we go.
I'm terrified.
Light at 3.
Oh man.
Can we not do that again?
Can we please not do that again? That scared me.
Perfect.
Peeking out.
What the f? Okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm going back right now. Okay. Ow, stop. What?
Oh,
What?
my
Little terrified or creepy? But...
Get out right now.
No.
The other end of the tunnel. Walking down this trail towards the Blue Ghost Tunnel that way.
That doesn't look good.
And, well, we don't know what it means though. I will look it up later. We see this symbol that's been painted on the tree. Someone must have painted that. There's like a lot of people that live around here, like farmhouses and fields and stuff, and a lot of motorists go down here. So I'm gonna look that up later, but yeah.
Or you could tell us in the comments.
Yeah,
Oh,
tell
yeah.
us in the comments, what is this? The guys left me. I went up a trail and they did not follow. They come. Oh, also I found a feather. Ain't that cool? It's another turkey feather, but it's the fluff feather. Still a tail feather though. Hey. So, me and Tom here, Dylan went into the tunnel all alone. He
There he is.
He's coming back. He was testing out the dowsing rods. So dowsing rods, give a little like history lesson here. They were first used for finding water. So, and because like this whole area is like, it's a sewer, so literally the camera's in a sewer.
Yeah, no,
a
legit
drainage.
it is.
And there's just water. Thomas is standing in a puddle and it just goes all the way through into the tunnel. So we're just making sure that the dowsing rod doesn't really like get affected by the water.
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
It has to be under big
yeah, there's a big puddle over there.
It does it with that one.
It did it for the big puddle, but so, yeah. I guess
Tunnel's fine.
Tunnel's fine? Alright.
As long as I couldn't really see them, but I knew they weren't crossing.
Yeah, it is like pitch black in here. Like look, it's like sunny.
It is like,
Well, it's light out right now. The sun's about to go down in like a few hours.
it is like completely pitch black.
And
in
it is
there.
just black. So, I'm Megan.
I'm
I
Tom.
believe
I'm Dylan.
we're all here. We're missing Dan.
Yeah,
Dan couldn't make it.
Dan did not make it because
But-
he had to work.
Yeah, jobs, money, you know.
Yeah.
I guess while like we're here, before we go into the tunnel, we're gonna tell some like
History about it.
what we know about the place.
So there's two stories. The one being the most common one. There was a dispute between the mother and the father. I'm assuming the father was losing the custody battle, so he got all cuckoo in the head.
Yeah.
Well,
So he chased the daughter from the house, which I might be assuming is the house on the other side of the tunnel.
or it was a house that was in a village.
Or apparently there was a village that was
back
in
that
there.
way.
So he chased her into the tunnel, and then he poured gasoline on her, and then lit her on fire. He was never caught, but like a few years later, he gained a conscience, and he came back here to visit, and then he killed himself. So there's reports that you can see her at like around 12 o'clock, and like you light a match, and then she's supposed to blow it out, and then you're supposed to hear a scream. There's also a chance that you also see the father at the edge of the tunnel, like walking in, I guess coming to kill the girl.
Or regret
Or
before
regret.
he came in to kill himself.
That too.
Like his last moments.
As for the second story, back with there being a village back over here, there was this girl that was a housewife to an abusive husband.
it back on. Just stick it back on.
Here, I'll hold it. Here.
Malfunctions.
That's it.
That's it for that one.
She didn't die in the tunnel or anything.
I didn't say anything about that.
Yeah. So a lot of like these stories too, like there's no names that are associated with these people, like the daughter and the father and the wife, the housewife to the abusive husband. We got no names. We try to find like, you know, any information about them at all, like where they might have lived. Like again, that's why it's shit. Like we don't know if they're in that house or it's a village. Even if there was a village, like I might do more research later, but generally thinking like this could just be a myth that this place might not even be haunted kind of thing. It might have just been a thing that people said and made a story about. Maybe there could have been some truth within these stories that just turned into like the story that we hear now, but it could be nothing like whatever the truth was.
So we're trying to find that out for today.
Yes. Thomas brought up an interesting fact though, like with me saying that a lot of people believing into something, and he pointed something out to me that I thought was kind of interesting.
Yeah, so apparently I haven't done much research about it. So there are things called topa, and if you believe in like certain type of stories and it posts online and everyone believes in some story, a topa will come to this place and haunt it. It's very hard to explain, but I don't know much of the story about topas. And it will act like the exact same spirit of what it's going to be.
And what the story is.
Yeah.
I got it. That was the sewer. That the camera was on.
So we had to put the phone in.
Alright.
That's where the village is supposed to be.
Up there.
Just on the middle part. You can see the end though.
You can see the end.
Not as long as the food goes.
No.
This one has more of a story to it though.
Yes.
Or
a lot more.
I can't see. I gotta turn on the light. There we go.
A lot more terrifying.
so masculine.
No, we've been walking through this tunnel like 5 times with no lights.
Yeah.
If you look down, there's a bunch of rocks. It's wet.
Oh,
The cannon is a bird cannon.
Oh, yeah,
it's to
that's
scare
bird
birds.
cannons. Yeah.
No, just imagine you're looking at the stuff on his 4 legs just standing on the
Okay, do not freak me out for the love of please. Please do not, because I keep thinking of Wendigos.
So it's looking like people fire firecrackers in here.
Same as
Are those firecrackers?
Oh Megan, are you gonna use the for you again?
They don't know it's me. Oh wow, they shoved it in. Oh, they fired it in there. God damn. What time is it, guys? Give me a time.
It is
time check.
8:11 right now.
8:11. Yeah, we're probably not gonna start anything till it's like, what, 12? So we're just gonna be chilling here for a few hours.
Yeah.
All the way till 5 a.m., baby.
I'm terrified.
All right. So since we're gonna be here for a few hours, let's talk about some scary stories. A Wendigo is a native like myth to Canada, and I think there's a place called Wendigo River.
Yes.
Though I don't think that's actually the place where the Wendigo story like original is.
And there is a lake in Algonquin that's called Wendigo Lake.
Yeah. A Wendigo spirit is basically a spirit that curses people. I guess you could say like possesses in a curse. So people, and they're in the forest traveling, like, and what happens? They aren't getting any food. They're slowly starving to death. Animals, no luck. Foraging, no luck. And slowly this tribe is starving to death. And they eventually resort to the worst possible thing to do, and that was cannibalism. They had no choice. It was the way to survive. Little did they know that this land that they were on was cursed by the Wendigo spirit. And whoever commits cannibalism on this cursed land will then be possessed by the Wendigo spirit. And when that happens, there's a transformation that happens. So like they go more animalistic, wild, crazy, might I say, loses their hair, their eyes kind of like glare over, razor sharp teeth, fingernails fall out, pale in their skin profile, like look like they're dead. Their arms elongate in their legs, and they get really, really tall. And they start, you know, just start ruining that forest, and they'll hunt any human that's around. And they basically suffer from a hunger, and that's what makes them mad. Like they have to eat, but they can only be satisfied by human flesh, by committing cannibalism over and over and over again, but they'll always be hungry. These creatures are usually depicted very smart, they're clever, they are the perfect hunter at night. They can mimic human voice, and they usually keep their victims alive.
Yeah, like say like in a cold,
they keep
like a
it
very
in a
cold environment, because that's where they have to keep their bodies. So say like it's in the wintertime, or Wendigo is usually hunt in the wintertime, most of the time.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. Because in the wintertime...
until dawn, it was winter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit, okay.
Yeah, because in the wintertime, it gets cold and everything, and there was another Indian story that they have to share the resources with everyone in the winter, because the Wendigo spirit will like take or kill you if you are out late at night in the winter, or if you steal someone's like blanket stuff or anything, like commit like any kind of treason to the tribe. Yes.
So it was like more of a story to like make everyone behave.
Yes, basically. It is a story that makes it to behave, and then it became legend.
One thing I forgot to mention about the Wendigo, originally it is depicted, the Wendigo has a deer skull head.
Yes, in forest.
It's not human, like it's human body, but it has a deer face. Like head, skull. Yeah, so that's another thing I might add about that.
Yeah, because that one mainly like haunts forests. I can't remember. I don't know much about that.
I don't think there's a difference. I think that's what the nation, that was their Native Americans. That's how they depicted it. Like when they drew it, a Wendigo, it was depicted with a skull head.
Okay, with a skull, with a deer skull head.
Yeah, the face like that you see now in like in Supernatural and
in Until
Dawn, the video game, they did it more like without the deer skull to make it more
humanistic or more frightening.
More, like for the theaters, like you know Hollywood, like you know how like Hollywood likes to like make things extra.
Yeah.
So it was more like our way to make it more intimidating than like a person with a deer skull. But to be fair, a deer skull is pretty freaking scary too.
Yeah. Well, it's
if that's coming at you.
Mimicking someone else's voice.
Yeah.
That's frightening.
So the truth though behind like the Wendigo story though is there is actually something that's like Wendigo syndrome. I think there's another name for it. I might be wrong. I'll probably put a subtitle, whatever it was. But it is a condition that happens when people actually do cannibalism. And usually if someone's committing cannibalism, your body does actually react to it. You get unhealthy. Your nails will fall out. Your hair will fall out. Your teeth will get all rotted and messed up. You'll get pale. You just get sick. Because your body generally isn't supposed to be eating other of your same species human flesh. And that is also like a trait. That's why people are like, it's a Wendigo. Because you're literally just dying because you're eating human flesh. Yeah, so that is the Wendigo.
So basically, like, well, I know what the Wendigo is, but there's also another thing that's almost like the Wendigo called the skin crawler.
Oh, skin crawl, yeah.
Yes. So it's basically the same thing as a Wendigo. It does mimic your voice, but is it like a shapeshifter? I can't remember what it is.
They're similar, yeah. Shapeshifters. A skin crawler is basically like a shapeshifter.
Yeah, so like a shapeshifter. So like say me, like I'm here right now, and then someone like comes along that's also me. It could be a skin crawler or anything.
A skin crawler is like a person that would like here, this is like a perfect scenario that I'm stealing the story from something else though, this is not mine. But I heard someone saying, I'm like, this is a perfect way to explain a skinwalker.
Okay.
And it's basically like, picture like a happy family, husband, wife, and a kid. And out of nowhere, the wife just goes insane. stabs the daughter, tries to kill the father, but the father fights her back and the wife runs away. Okay, now the father's like distraught because he doesn't know what happened. His wife just murdered his child, their child, right in front of him. Next thing you know, he's now enraged and like he's not confused anymore. The wife comes home and he kills her out of rage of like, what have you done? And then all he hears is this laughter outside. And that can be Skinwalker. So to explain the story in more depth, if you haven't got it, the Skinwalker, the wife got through.
I'm sick.
They scared the crap out of us!
That scared me.
I was about to run to the damn bar! Oh my god!
I couldn't see them either. I was like,
No, I didn't see them anymore. I just hear boom, 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 boom.
I thought it was a train at first, and then I was like, why the fuck am I hearing a train?
Train! Why
It
is
got
it
louder and louder and louder. Oh my god!
that scared the crap out of me?
Oh, after when I heard like first it sounded like a train, but then I heard like the I was like, oh, it's a fucking mower.
Yeah, no,
It's a fucking dirt bike.
I didn't notice until I saw those two guys going down the hill here.
Did you get them?
Yeah. Gave me
I filmed down there. I'm like, I don't see nothing.
Record them as they drove by, at least?
I did.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, you gave me a heart attack.
It's just because you're telling that creepy story, and then we heard that.
Creepy stories and everything.
Timing on that.
At first, you heard a train. I thought I heard someone like kind of running, like running.
Oh, something running.
I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah, your bag's down there.
Oh shit.
Your bag's down
I'll
there.
investigate my bag.
Okay, well I guess.
Carry it down. I don't know. That scared them.
Well, that's probably gonna be the highlight of this video.
No, I didn't see it.
What's on the thing? Yeah, I got it.
Oh man. That
Can we not do that again?
Can we please not do that again? That scared me.
It's 8:48, guys, and we set up a little rock for our GoPro. We're gonna have a GoPro on this end, GoPro 1, and then, guys, we'll go down this way. I have a camera here, and we have another light here with a little. We're gonna put another camera number 1 here, camera number 2 down there, and then the camera in the middle. Alright. Yeah, we're all just sitting in the car right now. It's pitch black out there.
We heard a creepy ass raccoon.
Oh yeah.
He was in the midst of like researching this like game called Nightmare.
This board game called Nightmare.
And he was just like reading out what it was, and all we hear is fucking my mimicry. What's a raccoon? What's a raccoon sound like? I don't know. But that's what it sounds like, and he was just right in someone's backyard. We didn't see him. I tried to record, and he just stopped right when I started recording. So we're just jumpy. Ever since the motorcycle incidents, we're just jumpy. We're hearing things everywhere, and we're just scared. That's great.
Keep seeing that spider that lives in your car.
I have a spider that lives on my window, like my mirror, my side mirror here. And he's vibing right now. He's out and about. He's usually out at night, so.
Why is this window down?
I put all the windows down. Because we don't get.
No thanks. Oh, thank you.
Oh, don't worry. I have to deal with it too.
Oh, thanks.
We don't get cooked in here, okay?
Thomas, it's gonna get me before you. I'm closer to it.
It's 9:06 right now, and we're just gonna chill in here, maybe tell some stories. He told me to tell.
Listening to some music. Perfect.
So, fun story. If you see this little mark on my face, my cat scratched me and it got infected, and then it got bad because it got infected, and then it blistered.
And then got infected?
It didn't get infected. No, I cleaned it. But it kept scabbing over, and because it's like a lip scab, it just keeps falling off, and when it falls off, it like bleeds like crazy. So if I start bleeding randomly, you just see blood down my face. That's why. Anywho, to be honest, I have creepy stories of like what I've seen. Not from creepy stories I just read on the internet to try to scare everyone while we went camping.
No, then tell those ones.
I can tell the scary stories.
Oh man, the one that went woohoo that you told
the
me?
ooh-ah. He's
The
talking about the
ooh-ah?
ooh-ah.
Yes.
The
Let's do
ooh-ah.
that.
Okay.
Because you told me that story.
So, ooh-ah. Guys, we're telling the ooh-ah story. So, another friend,
Matthew and me.
and Dylan, we were camping at Algonquin Park.
Which is kind of convenient.
Yeah.
Because the Wendigo is there, yeah.
Very convenient.
We did backcountry. So, we were out in the backcountry. We went to Maple Leaf Lake, yeah. And we were like right on the lake. So sound carries like crazy there. And one night we were just, all in the tent, all cuddled up, ready to go to sleep. I mean, him and Matthew didn't fucking sleep. I slept great. Every night. Perfect. I just crashed.
There was nothing to sleep on. We were sleeping on rocks. Matthew got raped by a tree.
Oh, okay. They couldn't sleep on the rocks, I guess. Anywho, one night we were going to sleep, and all we hear is
Multiple times. And sometimes it sounded like a ritual was happening in the distance.
But then we made a joke. So as we heard that ooh-ah, and I was pretty sure it was like some guy. It sounded like a male. It was a guy that was at his camping ground, and they did like some joke, and he was like, ooh-ah! Like, and then we just that carried across the water, and then we heard it. And then this fucker and the other friend are just like, oh, it's probably some like creature that like lives in the forest, and it says that before it comes to the tent.
And then you wake up, and then you're just gonna see it just staring at you, and then it's gonna say ooh-ah, and that'll be the last thing you ever hear.
And they just kept going and just making this thing like scarier and scarier. And I'm just there sleeping, and eventually like I start feeling nervous. And I look at both of them and I'm like, shut the fuck up. Why? I'm like, now I'm nervous.
And then now we joke around every time we go to a campsite, we're just gonna yell ooh-ah in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we're just gonna hear ooh-ah. So that's the ooh-ah story. Childhood story of when I saw a shadow person. Or I guess some people say he's the top hat man.
Or from the Sam McCombie video, the Shadow Man.
I don't know, there's that too. Anyway, so what happened was when I was a kid, I was like 6-year-old, and I was playing with my younger sister, she's like a year younger, out in our backyard. And she ended up being like, I have to go to the washroom. She goes inside. Little do I know that she actually went to watch TV. She got distracted by the TV and stayed inside. So I'm outside at like the backyard, like in my mom's garden that's like right beside our house. And we have a big backyard that's just like farm fields. Like we don't have neighbors. We only got the one neighbor, and he's like on the one side of our house, and then where I'm at, you just see farm fields and a dog kennel on the like far right corner of our property, and then the garage on the other. And we have this like wired fence. It's not like the chain linked fence that's like, the little like square things. I'm doing that horribly. It's like a wired, like, but the big rectangle wires, and it has like the wooden pillars that go along the back and sides of my property. And I remember when I was just picking leaves in the garden, I felt like it was like a terror. Like I just felt scared as a kid. And I can't really forget the feeling, like it just stuck with me. It was just like this absolute horrifying feeling of dread and terror. And, you know, when I felt it as a kid, I was just like, what is this? And so I got up and I looked around, and as soon as I looked at the fence on the far left of my property, I just see this man wearing a top hat. But the thing is, he was just a shadow. He had no features, he had nothing. Like literally, when I explained it to my parents, I was like, it was a shadow, but he was standing upright. And he wasn't like on anything. Like, he was standing, is how I explained it as a kid. Probably poorly, because I couldn't talk at the time. I had a bad problem with talking. But anyways, I tried to explain that to my parents. But like, he was there, and then he just casually just walked. Like, it was just a casual walk from the left side all the way to the other side of my property, and then he went through the fence into the dog kennel, which we had a big, like, dog kennel. It was a big open air area, and then it had a bunch of little kennels attached to it. And so I just remember when I was watching him walk, I just couldn't move. I was terrified to the point where I was frozen and was just stuck there staring at him, being confused of what I was seeing. And when he went into the dog kennel, I was finally able to move. I still felt like weirded out and scared, but I decided to be like, no, what did I see? So I started approaching the dog kennel, and as I like opened the gate to the dog kennel, I kind of like peered in, looked around the corners, and in the dog kennel, like, there was like a little corner where we wouldn't be able to see. I have to actually walk in and then turn the corner, like behind the other dog kennels, like the houses. And right when I like about to step in, as soon as my foot like passed the door, I just felt like something was just screaming at me, no, stop, run, go back. And that feeling of just like something literally like just holding me to not go in, I listened to it. It was like the gut feeling, right? I just listened to it, and I turned tailed and I ran back inside, and I told my mom, and she was like, are you sure it wasn't my shadow from the kitchen window?
Oh yeah.
No.
Do you ever wonder to this day if you actually went in there?
If I went in there?
Or do you wonder like what would happen if you went in?
I do. I do wonder what would have happened if I actually went into the dog kennel, but I feel like it wouldn't have been anything good. Generally, I feel like my guardian angel, or whoever's out there looking at me, was like working overtime to just not make me go into that dog kennel at that time. They were my, like, the good feeling areas.
Did you have a nightmare from like a cartoon?
Oh, the cartoon nightmare. Oh, yeah, no, I had a horrific nightmare from a kid's cartoon when I was a kid. It was Maggie and the Beast.
It's hard to look that up. I forgot I never looked that up.
It was, yeah, the
I don't
Beast.
remember this.
Oh, yeah, no, the Beast. Basically, the dream was the Beast. It's like this, like, four-legged, fat thing with horns, and it was yellow with red dots, I think, red polka dots. But in the dream, his eyes weren't normal. They were just swirly swirls. And he devoured my little sister in the dream, and I was running, he was after me. So I ran away, and I saw Alicia, my older sister, and I told her about it, and then we tried to run, and then it ate her, and now I'm more scared. I was so terrified, and I ran into the garage to find my parents, and I had to like do laps around the house because the Beast was after me, and I just keep running and running and running and running. The dream was just me freaking running the whole time. And then I told my parents, and I was crying, and I was like trying to convince them that the Beast was after me, and they weren't believing me in the dream. And eventually it came to the point where, like, when the Beast got in there, though, I woke up. Like, the dream never really finished. Thank God. But yeah, that was a horrifying dream. I never looked at that show again. I know, you got the the forest right there and it's freaky.
No, I just saw that one tree and I was like,
We're scaring ourselves while in the car. And I remember like kind of peeking out. What? Do you hear something? I'll grab the camera. You might have heard something. You might hear this.
oh, he's coming back.
You saw a shadow?
I saw a shadow, straight up.
No.
It was right in that corner, right over there where the light is. So I was sitting right here.
Yeah.
My head was out, my arm was out, and all of a sudden, down there by that white car, all I just saw was a shadow, and I just saw it. Just saw it like for a second, like a split second, and it was gone.
Oh, jeez. You kind of startled me when you jumped out of the car. I was like...
Yeah, no, I wanted to see what was it, or if it was the couples that were inside the house. But something was down that road. I'm not lying.
Oh, we're gonna have a good night then. I hope that's...
Something was down that road.
It's only 9:30. It's 9:30 now. Well,
yeah, we're back. After that.
Oh, well, and you're still looking, are you?
I'm still looking. I'm still looking in that one damn place. I'm not looking until I've debunked what it is.
You always saw like both of our faces be like,
what?
It's like he just jumped right
He just
out.
straight up left.
He literally just threw himself out of the car. We were both startled. I was like, did I say something? I was like, was it something I said or did he say something? I don't know. Because usually Thomas doesn't charge head first into a ghost when he sees it. He usually runs the other way.
I'm gonna admit, this place scares me a little bit more than the
No,
Blue
this
ghost?
place.
than the blue ghost.
No, this place scares me a lot more than the blue ghost. But
That's also partially because we go there all the time. Like that's like our little
yeah,
hangout.
We
like
rarely
literally,
So we're
we go to
immune,
the
we're
blue
immune
ghost
to that
tunnel.
place now. We rarely come there.
This
Yeah.
Well,
So-
we're having some kind of tickle.
Thomas got really brave and he just wanted to go out on his own to the tunnel because he wants to see if he can see what he saw. So he's got his phone and we'll probably cut in. So whatever he's seeing right now, we're just kind of...
Okay, I'm on my own to the Blue Ghost Tunnel because I saw something near this mailbox. I don't know if anyone can see it right now, but it's right there. That's the mailbox. I can't film it anyways, but this is what it is. I am terrified, completely terrified. And I thought I saw something move over here. Like this is where I saw it. That's probably just a bug. Yeah. No, there's nothing there. It's just pitch black. I am, like, terrified. What the f... Okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm going back right now. Okay. See you later.
We'll probably do like the corner idea.
Yeah, and we're just bunkered down in here while he just ran off.
Prepare to hear screaming.
Oh yeah, he said he was totally ready to just come back here screaming and running. So, yeah. I look back and there, oh, Thomas is running back. I see him running back.
I heard footprints.
You had footprints?
I heard footprints.
Maybe it's about time to start.
I heard
yeah.
footprints, like legit behind me. Like
Alright.
like when I walked into the Blue Ghost Tunnel, you could barely even see anything on my phone. I'm just like, yeah, looking all around. And then all of a sudden, I was on the main road, right? The main road, nowhere near any twigs. All I heard was a right behind me. All I just heard was a branch just snap. Like right behind me. And I heard like 2 footsteps right behind me. And no one was there. And I got that on camera.
There alone now.
Huh?
I'm gonna be terrified being there alone now.
I'm terrified. Branch snap?
I'm more nervous about being on the edge to be at this point.
Okay, rock, paper. So, what do you want rock, paper, scissors for?
My heart is pounding.
We know which one he's getting.
What?
He's doing the camera on by the road.
Oh,
Whoever wins gets to do the middle. Rock, paper, scissors. Fuck. Rock, paper, scissors.
Here we go.
Scissors. Okay, ready?
No one has done paper yet.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Fuck.
I was about
Okay.
to do scissors, but... Wait, no! That means I have to do the fuck!
Yeah.
No, you're doing the middle.
Oh, wait.
Do that.
I guess we can start. It's 10 almost. We were gonna do it at 11, but like shit's starting to happen.
10:30. We were gonna say 10:30 we'll start, but yeah, we can start it now, I guess.
it's
it's
9:41.
Yeah, 9. We got the clock right there.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm freaking terrified, man.
We can.
We're near the end of it anyways.
Sorry, I'm frightened.
Oh no, it's fine. This is perfect. This is perfect. I would just cut this and like make it go into the wherever it should go. You saw something again?
I saw something again.
Holy crap, bruh.
Maybe just an animal that's creeping around.
Oh, I don't know if he's seen like a full body or if he's seen an animal or if he's just seen a shadow.
Something black was there and it moved into the forest.
Yeah. How big was it?
Very small.
Try your car.
Oh,
Very tiny.
very small.
Very tiny.
Why?
I don't know if it was an animal. Probably wasn't.
He wants him to close the fucking window.
Close the windows.
I walked in the forest. There's a forest next to me. No.
Close the windows.
I love you guys so much. I'm just like looking at Dylan and Dylan's like, turn on the car. Turn on. I'm like, what? He's like, close the fucking windows.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to go home. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go home. This is terrifying.
We'll be with you. We'll be with you.
Oh my god.
This was your idea.
Yeah, this is
I know
your
this
idea.
was my idea. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad.
But just mind you, Thomas, also mind you, like, so you're seeing a shadow, like, that's not necessarily scary. If that's what we came for. It could just be the girl or the father.
No, that's true.
And they can't hurt you.
I know, they can't hurt me at all. I know that straight up. It's just, it freaked me out.
Yes, it's freaky to see things that we're not used to seeing. But, like, don't you worry.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
Okay,
Right?
okay. I'm not worrying. I'm not working. Just.
You're alright.
You're hurting me now.
Punch, 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 punch.
Okay, start.
Okay, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. I just need to calm down a little bit more, and then we can go into the tunnel.
And maybe just stop looking behind you.
Yeah, I'm not looking behind me. I'm not looking behind me.
Alright, I'll worry. As he's looking behind him.
I know.
I was trying
Stop
to
looking behind you!
Ouch.
I'll do that every time you look behind you.
That's gonna make him look away. That's after the shock of like, that just happened.
I can see you, Thomas.
No, not
You're looking through her mirror.
I'm not looking through her mirror. I swear. I swear I'm not.
Stuff. How you doing, Thomas?
Doing all right. Breathing slowly.
Breathing slowly.
Just gave me like a heart attack almost.
Oh goodness me. No, you just gotta scare yourself even more. Stop it.
Okay. Ow! Stop! Ow!
Stop looking at the video.
Oh, I'm not.
As soon as something happens, though, just go to the center.
I'm going straight to the. I'm running straight to the center if something happens.
Yeah.
That sounds
like
right.
if
Something
I
happens, go into the tunnel.
We're fine. We'll be together.
Well, I'm running to the group.
Yes.
I don't care as long as you guys are here.
Yeah.
Then fine.
Yeah. We'll
Wait,
run.
what happens if something happens to me?
Then I'm running.
Where am I going?
He's running to the car, and then I have to go through the tunnel.
No, you.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Get to the car. Oh, and go to the bag. Actually, I can turn off the car though.
Okay.
Just think about it. I had to get out on this side.
Yeah, well, you didn't see a shadow on that side.
No, but now I'm thinking about it.
What? I'm already on the forest side.
Ow.
Sorry, I just shined that right in your face. So this is that.
We're putting the glasses, even though we make everything.
Here, Dylan, I'm just gonna give these to you. You originally said it was small though, so it could very well be an animal.
Could be.
We heard a raccoon, literally.
We did hear a raccoon from back there, but I did hear a branch snap. It could have been anything, but...
We're walking to the tunnel, guys, because we got spooks. You right there?
I was standing right here, towards that tunnel. And then all of a sudden, right behind me, I heard a branch snap. And it was back here.
I mean, it really could have been an animal.
It could have been an animal, but it freaked me out.
I mean, fair if you're already scared.
Good luck to you all. We're going to the other side of the tunnel.
All right, I'll see you guys back in the center. Check this GoPro on.
Yeah, we
Gonna place that good old cam.
There we are. We are now recording with mini GoPro.
All right, GoPro, you chill.
Hopefully I didn't see anything. That looks like it's working.
Hello?
We have one like right there.
Is that me that did that? Okay.
Megan, do I light them? Do I light the candles?
I'll come back and help. I'm gonna go to Thomas. Good luck, Dylan.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
He's getting all the action.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm coming to him.
Yeah, my phone just went like blurry for like 10 seconds.
Oh no, mine was doing that too already. It's just because it's dark.
So we are all good to go.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, I can't use my flashlight while I'm recording.
I can't find the letter. I found the matches.
I can use my
I
flashlight.
realized that we're lighting candles. So,
Oh yeah, they might get blown out.
yeah.
To be fair, okay, I'm gonna be honest though, I feel a wind current.
Yes, I do feel a wind.
You feel the wind current in here? Like,
Yes.
if a candle club blows out, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my gosh, you got a wind current in here?
Yeah, the wind current in here is...
Oh yeah. So yeah, if they blow out.
Like, look, zoom in on these candles.
Look at this.
No, they can't even.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh yeah.
wind current is
the wind
going-
current.
directly
These
this
ones
way.
might stand a better chance staying lit because they actually have like a little bit.
I mean, they're actually oh, it's once you move, I bet.
Look how much they're moving though, man. These poor candles, man. Like, I literally, like, look, right, as soon as I,
That was really
look,
fucking.
as soon as I light it, it goes,
Like,
It won't even light.
like, the wind.
the wind is like, look
Oh,
at that.
no.
The wind is so
Even with you
strong.
blocking it, it's
Maybe.
like they're all staying lit, Megan. Oh, there's also one there on my phone too, but
That one's loud.
it's just sizzling.
Yeah, it's sizzling. Alright, and we're gonna light this one. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna put it right. I'm gonna put it right there. So we went for it. Here, I'll go over there.
Okay, good. It was just the bushes.
The bushes scared you?
Yeah, I know, the bushes just scared me. I thought that was like a tall man like standing over there.
Is anyone here? Want to show yourself? The one that scared Thomas, are you here? Do you want to show yourself? Oh, there's a car coming down. Car!
What I saw right now. Fuck! Sorry for the language.
What? I'm just letting you know.
It scared me. Like, I'm already terrified.
I like how I'm falling in here by myself. This should be fun.
Oh, I want to be out here.
You don't want to be out here?
What?
Oh,
What?
my pocket.
Oh.
Oh, I heard a noise. And it was my pocket all along. No, it was a car. I'm pretty sure they're over there. Are we checking them out? Is that what's happening?
I guess so, I don't know.
No one's there. They just drove through. They just drove past.
Oh, they just drove past?
Yeah, they're not here.
Oh, there must have been a little house down there, man. Or a little road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, like instant wind current.
No, they just kept driving. So.
In there, yeah, so
Yeah.
this should be okay. The little ones, this one's gone now.
Obviously, it's probably my eyes. But like I was looking over there, I can't see. That light is like it's everywhere, so I can't even see anything.
Yeah, unless you like reflect it.
Yeah.
I thought I saw like legs. It
Legs?
was the ground.
Actually, where you're pointing at right now, that light, go down a little. Like right, no, like in the grass area. Up a little more. Like there. I kind of saw like a misty.
Like a mist?
Yeah, but it was like a figure. Like it was a misty figure.
Oh.
I didn't catch it on the camera though, because it was too dark and the camera doesn't see that far. And to be fair, it was a second. It was like, and then it was gone. And it was gone. It was there and gone. But there was two. There was a short one and a tall one.
A short one and a tall one?
Yeah. And they're both very thin.
No, but like, yeah, I was looking up and I've only seen really the floor. Like I thought, like I saw like legs, thin black legs.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't there.
And I was in here.
Oh, no, you are in.
I'm okay with actually doing the thing in here alone because I've been in here alone.
How many times?
How many times?
We literally left you. So.
You guys just smell like down there. Again, I can't see that.
I can see it when you shine the light all the way. Oh, perfect. All right. So, we'll start off by imagining our little ball of light. That's what some people do in a protection sort of manner, or imagine a brick wall. So, now we would want to, if there is anyone in this tunnel, we would want to talk to you, spirits, got a wind current in here, so I think the match thing. Bird just flew right. You saw the bird?
No, I didn't.
You saw the dog. Or it was that. He just flew right through.
Oh my god, the video I'm just freaking out with that.
So yeah, we really hope that you'll be able to talk with us today. We can start off with these things called the dowsing rods.
I don't know, you're in the center.
I've never held these before. This is my first time holding these. So yeah, we hear the highway. That must be really annoying.
Yeah, they're way more flimsy than the other ones.
Okay. So, sorry guys, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I've never held these, and I guess now it's your turn. Talk with us. We're gonna ask some yes and no questions. And if you're here, we'd like you to try and cross them if it is a yes, and push them apart if it's a no. That's me. That's me. That's very much me. I figured out how to hold these. Alright, so we'll start off with the number one question of the day here. Is anyone here with us that would like to commune with us?
Is there a little girl in this tunnel?
Is the father here?
I heard a branch crack outside. Was that you? No way. No way. No.
I was closing my eyes to try and not look.
It crossed.
No way.
I just opened, when he said, oh, no way, I opened my eyes to see what the answer was.
Was
Oh, it's opening out again. It went back to normal.
What?
That wasn't...
That wasn't you? What?
Okay, that I'm pretty sure that's just the weight.
The wind, maybe?
No way. That can't be.
No, going back to normal, that's weird, but
You went
the
back
one
to-
going to the right, that was a
Dude,
weight.
if it was the wind, that went back to normal.
Have you ever used dowsing rods before with other people? You seem like you're experienced with it.
Is there anybody with you in this tunnel?
If anyone's here, could you, the one that stepped on the branch that might have scared Thomas, can you make these rods go outward? If that was actually you talking to us. Someone tap it?
No.
No. We're both standing right here.
Do you want to talk with us? Cross for yes, open for no.
Close.
Feel the breeze.
You can tell how rusty those dowsing rods are. You can see the rust. Yeah. It's getting close, like it's about to cross.
Yes.
They crossed.
They crossed. Yes.
What was my question?
If you want
Do you want to talk to us?
Okay. Do you like the candles in here?
They're going out.
They're going out. No.
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 I'm sorry about that. Is it because of the flame? Hmm?
Sorry.
Is it because of the flame of the candle? Is that why you... Sorry, it's me. Is that why you don't like the candle?
I swear, I saw someone peek out of that bush. You see anything? I saw something peek out right over there. Like those front bushes. If you look down, look.
Down. The bushes right by the river. Right outside.
Right there. I thought I saw someone look towards out and then back. Like I'm seeing a lot of that. Are you the little girl that's here?
Are you the woman from the village?
Sorry, I moved. That's me moving.
Was there a village here long ago?
I heard that.
I heard that.
What did you hear? I heard a car.
I heard yes.
That was a car? No, I didn't hear a yes. I think it was a car.
No, I heard something. I heard a yes, straight up.
No, I didn't hear like words. I heard like it could have been even the breeze.
I heard
something. It sounded like an owl almost, like a ooh.
Nope, I heard something. I heard yes, straight up, right behind me. I heard a yes, straight up. I heard a yes.
Oh, is that you?
I don't know if that was me. Honestly, I was looking away.
There could have been a chance.
There could have been a chance. So yes.
I can't confirm that was me or not.
Here, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try now. Did you just say yes to me a while ago? Was there a village here long ago?
Is this place haunted with the spirit of the little girl and the man that people tell? Oh. Okay, the way you shine that light, I can see the shadow of the rods and they move. And it made me jump. In the corner of my eye.
Do you like having visitors here?
Are there spirits haunting this place? Are you trapped in the tunnel?
Can you point the dowsing rods to where you are?
Do you want Thomas to be holding the rods?
By any chance, did you just say yes to me a while back ago?
I actually can't see it, but it's fine.
It's crossing.
Kinda. No, I can't.
There's a lot of middle ones there.
I can't see it. Here, Dylan, here. Give it here. Come here. Look, it's crossing.
It crossed. It said yes. Do you like me holding the dowsing rods? What?
That would be a yes.
Yes. I'm not moving it. Okay, so yes, it likes me holding the dowsing rods. Okay. Little terrified or creepy, but okay. Are you the little girl that was in here? Camera died. Are you the little girl that was in here? Did you make the camera die?
Unless it just turns off.
It's crossing.
She might have used the...
Charged.
Oh, wow!
Did it turn off?
No, its battery's low. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it help when you were able to get the power from these batteries?
It's crossed.
Yeah,
that was a yes.
That's a yes.
I'm glad it helped.
Yeah. Thank you for communicating with us.
Like my phone's already half dead.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, if it helps, it helps.
So, I'm sorry I keep asking the same questions over and over again, but are you the little girl that's here?
I need to switch the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, that's a yes. This is awesome. Is it okay if you make one of the lights flicker for us? Either one at the other end or one at the other end?
Where's that flashlight?
It's at one of the ends.
Crossed.
I get no reading though.
Crossed.
Okay, wait, I want to see something. So a reading on a person. It is staying at 4 or 5. Before, when I was in my house, it went to 0. Oh, there we go.
5. Okay.
Me, I'm like, all right. My phone
Staying
just.
at 5.
Yeah, no. As soon as I do this though.
Oh yeah, it goes to 71.
Mm-hmm. Though my phone just turned off and stopped recording.
Did your phone just turn off?
Yeah.
That's nice.
By any chance, did you turn off my friend's phone?
Yeah, these toys are here for you to play with if you want. See if you can move them. We even got that little EMF reader.
I thought I heard some laughter. Was that you? That's a yes. So that was you. Thank you. So yeah, I did hear laughter.
It's strictly staying at 5. So I asked him to guide you, and then I said yes.
Really?
And then I asked it just to spread them back out, and it didn't.
Really?
Yeah, like it brought it back to normal after I asked it to.
It's like it knows to do that all the
It
time.
knows.
That's the second time it's done that.
Do you like to play with the dowsing rods?
So yes.
That's like the play. Do you want to bring it back out?
I just did. What? I don't even have to ask, it's doing it.
You're pretty awesome. I mean, to be fair, it's the second time we've ever done this, but like to actually,
This is
it
gonna
goes.
take a lot.
He or she sets it back each time.
Yeah.
Or it's a she, right? It's
It's a she.
We
figured
never
it.
actually asked.
Well, no, I asked.
It was the
Yeah,
little
so
girl.
I asked if it was a she, and it said yes.
What happens if I say it is a he? Are you a boy?
Yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna ask the same question again. I hope that's all right. Are you a girl? Oh, sorry. He's gonna get that set up for you. So are you a girl? Yeah. Thank you again.
Oops.
What?
I kicked rocks.
Oh.
That was my oops.
I gotta lie, these are a little bit harder to hold than the other ones.
Well, yeah, because they're done.
Yeah.
These
This.
freaking things.
Yeah.
And the rubber's like, see, it makes me feel weird because like I'm holding the rubber and I feel like that's making me hold it too tightly.
Yeah, but then they move. When I was closing my eyes, I couldn't feel it moving. The only way I was able to tell it was moving was from like Thomas talking.
Yeah.
Wait, what time is it?
It's 11:05.
Mm-hmm. I had to light a candle. Again.
You know, honestly, at this point, like I said, really. Is your father here?
Okay, so sorry for asking the same questions again. Is there a village anywhere near here, or used to be near here? Yes. There used to be a village near here.
Did you live in the village? I guess if you could reset it first and then. Yeah.
I just want to see what was on the
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Did you live in the village? Yes. Awesome. Is it okay if you push those back to where they were?
Sure, he was.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Sure.
I don't have to ask you.
She's already on it. She knows what she's doing. Did you like the village? The people that lived in the village? Is the tunnel a safe place for you? Do you like the tunnel that we're in right now?
Like it kind of like it looked like the crossing rods were kind of like that.
They kind of were like that.
They were. See, I can't tell. So all I was looking at was the.
Here.
Okay. Megan's turn.
Here you go, Dylan.
Is this a bad time to say I have to go to the washroom?
Oh, don't worry, I gotta go.
I'm not doing it out right now. There's no way. Do you get visits from your father?
Does your father regret what he's done to you?
They crossed.
They crossed.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good that you know. Though I will, sorry to bring back bad memories, but was he the one that murdered you? Your father? Am I too tall? Should I lower down? I don't know how tall you are, so should I go lower to the ground when I'm using the dowsing rods? Would that help you?
They're spreading out.
Yeah, this one's burning.
Honestly, I kind of felt like something was lifting.
Your hands?
Or slightly.
Maybe it's not a kid. Because it could be a teenager.
True. Or did you hear something else?
Is no one hearing this stuff when I'm hearing this?
No.
Because I heard a wow right over here.
Oh, I've been hearing. Okay, sorry to cut the question. I was going to explain. Because there's such a strong wind current, I've been hearing swooshing that way for a good while.
Okay.
And that is the wind current, which I also realized when I was thinking to myself when I was hearing it, could sound a lot like yes.
Okay.
Like.
Okay. Okay.
So if you ever hear stuff in that direction, it's like.
Okay.
It's a good chance it's the wind current.
Okay. Is it alright if I ask her another question?
You can go ahead.
No. Can you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. By any chance, a while back ago, I thought you said yes to me a while back ago. Was that you, or was just that the wind?
Well, shit.
No. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
That one wasn't that fast. Whoop.
It just drifted. Is it just you in here? Talking with us?
No.
Are there only spirits talking to us right now? Please answer.
They're not moving.
Sorry, I can't keep it still. It's moving around. Are there only spirits in here talking to us right now?
That's a yes.
That's reassuring.
That is
Okay.
reassuring.
Good.
That was a serious. Like when she said yesterday.
Yeah. Was that
Still
a
good.
lie that you just said? Just have to make sure. Were you lying about there only being spirits in here?
Yes.
It went to yes again.
That's a yes.
The thing was, it went back and forth for a good portion of that before it finally went to yes.
Yes.
Maybe I was thinking,
That's
like,
so weird.
do I tell the truth now, or do I?
Look, now it's going back again, like it always does.
Yeah, now it's going back again.
Can you make it say no, real quick? Maybe it said no.
It's sitting.
It's going apart.
It's pulling apart.
Yep.
It's pulling. Yep.
No, it's falling. How do I ask this? Is there those that consider an entity in here right now? I heard that.
What? What?
Rock.
Oh. Oh, lovely.
Alright. Well, in that case, we're not talking to you.
No.
So, you can get out right now.
No. Get out. We're not talking to you.
We are in no mood to commune with you whatsoever. We're only here for the girl. You can get out of here. Now.
And I mean right now.
Leave the spirits here alone.
Yes, they don't need you here.
I'm not gonna be able to see you. But I'm telling you to leave now. Out.
And I'm telling you to leave now as well. Out. Leave these spirits alone.
This is their resting place.
Yes.
This is not a place for you to play here. You leave now.
She's absolutely right. You leave now. Leave these spirits alone. You don't belong here.
We're not talking to you.
I need a medium here.
You are out of here. You are not welcome here. We're just gonna.
Honestly, I feel like heading out.
You wanna go?
I feel like heading out because I think the spirits had enough here. They've already been visited by an entity. We don't need them. They won't rest. I think they deserve rest right now.
Yeah, let's not bother it.
And let's not bother them anymore at all. So we'll let them rest. And this entity does not deserve to be here. He needs to be out of here.
Yeah. Well, he won't come back. But yeah,
My knees are shaking.
that's fair enough. All right, what time is it anyway?
Oops, I stood on the candle. That's the heat.
It's 11:27.
11:27. Okay, I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, I don't really want to bother them anymore.
I don't want to bother
Well,
them
they're probably
anymore either.
gone in the sense of that too. I don't know.
Yes. Either way, if the entity is gone, I still want to leave these spirits in peace.
Just for
Just for tonight.
We can always come back.
I know, we can come back.
We can.
Yes, we can. But honestly, right now, they're probably like frightened right now. And
Especially if it's a little girl.
especially if it's a little girl. I don't want that.
She's probably left and then didn't want us to ground. Well, I feel like someone actually tried to warn us.
Yes.
Like, cause I remember at first it lied, and then when I watched it, like the dowsing rod go back and
Like
forth,
back
it
and
was almost
forth.
like someone was trying to fight it.
Yes, it was.
Because it was gonna say no, but then it went to like,
yes.
and then it went no, yeah,
Yes.
no, and then it finally went to yes. But something was lying. Alright.
Okay.
Well, you know what I'll do though? I'll do a saging in here.
Yes, that would be the.
Because the spirits here won't be infected. If they're not negative spirits, they shouldn't be infected by saging. And anything, it would make them feel better. I would hope. It will make this place feel a lot more positive and comfortable for you.
Yes.
If I do a quick saging and whatever that negative thing is, if it's still here, it better not be.
It better not be at all.
It won't like the sage and it will leave.
Yeah, we'll all do. No, we're not leaving anything in here?
Camera busy. It's almost dead.
Holy crap!
It's almost dead?
Yeah. Hey! That would be a creepy shot. Oh, come on. Wow!
The camera's.
That dead too?
That died.
That wasn't even at the. Yeah.
It died.
That was. Like, didn't even have a bar left. Oh, it turned on back on. Bro, look, there's nothing on there.
Oh my goodness.
It's not focusing. Oh, there we go.
And nothing. Nothing. It's going to die like any second.
Yeah, nothing we had would have survived.
None of these would have survived.
I had an extra battery though.
Okay, so yes, you got all the flashlights from down there and camera. Okay.
I got my feather that I got from the blue ghost here.
Okay.
Should be in this pocket.
Why do I feel like something's touching me?
Just itchy.
I guess so. I don't know.
Feather. I mean, I got. Let's see. Alright.
It's really fucking cold at the entrances, huh?
Yeah, it really is.
Here.
Thank you.
I like get a whiff of like grossness.
Hmm?
Sewer. I just keep getting that sewage smell.
The sewage smell?
Yeah, it's gross. Alright.
Here, you hold that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, there's, yeah, I guess you could turn off one of those lights.
Okay. I'll turn off this one.
There should be safe in here. Don't worry about anything. Guys, just rest.
That was kind of creepy. I'm just gonna stand right behind it.
And nothing's allowed to follow Thomas home. You're not welcome to follow him. Think of him. we're leaving now.
Yes.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for talking with us, the spirits anyway.
Yes.
Whatever else was talking to us, we are not welcoming you.
At all.
You can leave and never think of us,
Ever.
acknowledge us.
Ever again.
You're not welcome to follow Dylan home. Think of him. Acknowledge him. Same goes for me. You're not allowed to follow me home. Take me home.
Take me home. Sorry.
You're not allowed to follow me home. Acknowledge me or think of me. Here we go, guys. We did it. We didn't really go all the way. We'll try to go all the way next time. So, it is 11:44. We got pretty close to 12.
Yeah.
But unfortunately from what happened, we decided to not bother the ghost anymore and just be respectful and leave for the time being.
And for our own safety too, because if we were dealing with something that was
I guess
With
not.
something.
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
human,
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely going to be trying to come back at a different time. Hopefully different results would occur.
Very different results.
But yeah, we hope that we clear the area of whatever that non-spirit was.
Yes.
I don't even know. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna, like, I was kind of, like, iffy and sure, like, what it was at first. Because, like, when you said you saw the shadow, and I was like, I mean, it could have been an animal, but at the same time, I was also, like, thinking, like, is there actually something trying to mess with Thomas right now?
Because literally...
And I wasn't really feeling so, like, happy about that, necessarily.
No, this is...
So I just kind of was like...
when I was doing the EMF reader and I went near the forest and I got this, like...
You got a spike?
No, I didn't get spiked, but I felt...
Like a chill?
Like, not
weird.
uneasy?
Like,
Weird?
I felt...
Yeah,
like, I don't need to be... I can't stand in this area.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't stand in the front where I had to, when I heard the crack at the front,
And you ran?
when I ran, I couldn't be there, like, any moment.
That kind of made me just feel like...
Oh, that's the
The
truck.
truck.
That's the truck.
It kind of made me feel like it was more so messing with us rather than...
The basic question, were we even talking to the girl at all?
That's what I mean.
That's what I was mean, yeah. If we were even talking to that little girl at all.
Yeah,
This
so...
could have been, yeah, honestly...
Could have been a lot. I see. To be honest, I should have asked the freaking question way earlier. I was literally thinking about asking if it was an entity and not a spirit. Like, I forget where. Like, literally midway. Like, when you started saying you heard the laugh and, like, the thing, you saw something peek
heard
out.
laughing.
And, like, it responding. And then the whole time when it kept responding to you, Thomas, I just kind of felt like I didn't like it.
No.
'Cause
I felt off, too.
I just, yeah, like, part of me was like, okay, it could be a spirit, but at the same time, I was just kind of, like, not too pleased about it.
No, I'm frightened. I'm, like...
I wasn't frightened, it was more so just, like, it didn't feel right.
No, I felt frightened. Like, my knees were shaking, everything was shaking. Like, I stood my ground and everything, too, but...
No, I should have asked the question sooner. Like, when you gave me the rods, I was debating on asking if it was an entity and not a spirit. Like, if it was not spirits talking to us.
Mm-hmm.
I should have fucking asked that sooner.
We should have asked that even at the Blue Ghost.
I should have, I should have.
Yeah, my hair...
Well, with the Blue Ghost, though, I never got that feeling.
No,
True.
I didn't get that feeling either.
I was generally feeling off when we were talking to that spirit. Almost, not necessarily the whole time, but like when Thomas started talking to it is
when it like happened.
Well,
when all the questions were answered.
Well, that's the thing. Like, yeah, when Thomas started asking the questions, I felt like, especially with the answers you were getting, they didn't feel genuine. Like, they didn't feel like...
Because, like, we even asked about the father, like, does the father ever visit? No.
Nothing.
It said no.
It said no.
But then you asked it if it had any regret. How would it know?
Yeah.
If it didn't...
If it was her or not, though. But, yeah.
Oh, if she said yes, but then, I don't know. Like, she wouldn't know if it had any regret. because unless it came back and visited her.
Yeah. It could just be guessing.
It could be.
Just
or it could be
winging it.
just, again, that thing doesn't know what to say.
Or it's messing with us, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, I just didn't like the feeling when Thomas started. And then when I got the hold of them, the rods, I debated about asking them, and I didn't. And eventually I did, obviously, because I just didn't feel okay. Like, that's why I asked the question. I was like, because in Blue Ghost, I felt fine the whole time, even with the answers.
Too. I was scared, but I felt fine.
I didn't think those answers were anything else but spirits. But when we were talking to that, it just felt like, like I said, the gut feeling of just like, I really think we should ask the real questions here. I didn't want to scare Thomas, honestly. I didn't want to ask that because I didn't want to scare you. But then I thought about it. I was like, but if it is, I should ask.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then when it eventually, that end part where it thought about lying again the second time. So actually, one thing I actually forgot about too was that my necklace is obsidian, which is protection, but it's also truth telling. Is what it's for, the help with truth telling and telling of the truth. So when I was kind of like, it's possible, like, because it's like I said, it looked like something was fighting it when it was first going off at the same time, but I was like heavily focusing on that, like, you better not lie to me, because I was thinking like it could just lie, but I'm like, no, you won't lie. I asked you, you tell the truth. But or something there was actually talking to us, like there was more than one thing, and someone there on our side was like, I'm gonna let these guys know so they can go, because we can't see it, we don't know, none of us are mediums. You know, so yeah, there's that. And we got out of there, we yelled the hell out of that thing.
Oh yeah, we screamed.
We told that thing to get out of there. And hopefully the spirits are gonna return and come back, or maybe, you know, if they cross over or not, that would be great too. And we'll see when we come back if anything's still there or not. Okay. But yeah, so anyways, I guess thanks for watching our little hunt.
Yeah, I'm horrified. We're
probably gonna come back here, so you're probably gonna see another video of this.
Just probably be back to back.
And yeah, or you know,
or like we just do a part 2,
or part 2. Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully have Dan.
Yes.
Or at least another 4th person.
Dan or another 4th person.
Well, I know we're gonna end up going to the Blue Ghost again too, with a bunch of different people. So there's that too. Yeah. I don't want to say like the whole like and subscribe.
Well, you just did.
I did, but I don't like it. It sounds weird because we're just.
Yeah.
We're not used to that kind of lifestyle.
No, we're not used to that lifestyle at all.
We just want to make the videos because they're fun. And like also when we can like rewind them while we're editing them to see if anything actually happens.
Or picked up.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it might have been a good thing we didn't do the match thing.
Huh?
Yeah, maybe it's a good idea that we didn't do the match.
No, if we did the match thing.
Oh.
Yeah, no, thank God we didn't do that.
Oh. It would have blown out right away though.
Probably. But...
like no doubt in mind. It was so windy in there. Like I had a lighter.
And it would.
And it wouldn't go. Like I had to actually had cover for it.
Crap.
Mosquito.
A mosquito and I got blood on it.
Oh, it blew up in your hand.
That one had a drink.
Oh.
Oh no! Do we have any hand sanitizer or anything? Or anything to clean with?
I have a tissue. Here
That's
you go.
fine. That's fine.
There's a tissue for you.
Look. Oh,
It's
great.
thrown
That's
in there.
gross.
Blood.
That's gross. That's gross. That's gross. That's gross.
Anyways, well, since we didn't stay the whole night, we only stayed till 11. Well, 11:44.
12 is actually
It's
now.
basically
12 now.
12 now. We're leaving now. I guess we're just gonna like hang out, right? Yeah. Nice. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Peace.
So, this is the next day. It's bright out. It's beautiful. We're not dead.
Yeah, nothing followed us.
Nothing followed us. Nothing followed us home at all.
But yeah, I was we were supposed to all take our separate routes at the end of the day, but decided to all crash at my house.
I'm sorry.
He's home alone right now, so he didn't want to be home alone after this, so he crashed at my house. Then I was like, well, if he's gonna crash, I'm just not even gonna bother to drop this fool off, so I guess he's slipping over too. And yep, no, so
you did one of your kidnapping schemes again.
This was not a purposeful kidnapping though. You guys were basically just stayed in my car being like, I'm not gonna go.
I didn't say anything.
You got kidnapped.
So you
got kidnapped. He was like, no, kidnap me.
Yeah.
One thing that we didn't say, because while we were driving back, because we brought up Topa before and we didn't even think about it, like that technically like the entity, because we said we were going to try to come back here, but then now we're wondering if there even is a spirit here and it's actually just a Topa. And that's why it was so negative.
Yeah, Topas are very negative, evil. Well, I would say evil, not really evil spirits.
They're just negative.
They're just negative. They're very negative.
And they're just made up from
the
imagination of a lot of people believing in the same thing. Which
creates it.
Happened.
Yeah.
Because, like, again, we don't know the girl's name, don't know the father's name, we know nothing really about the story.
There's no information, yeah. It's just whatever we heard, the story, and that's what everyone believes in.
I'm still down to try it again.
Oh, no. And you know what? I think if we do it again and it's the same thing, that might just verify what it is to us.
Yeah.
Like, if we go and it's just, like, the girl or the father or the wife, midwife, housewife, then we'll be like, okay, so it was just a fluke, like we saw an entity or something. But if it just goes bad again, then maybe it's a Topa. So it's a hit or miss. We'll find out in the second one when we go back there
and try a little harder to survive the night.
I feel like the next time I'm actually gonna stay all the way to 5 a.m.
Oh, I question, like, maybe the father is the evil entity.
Oh, yeah. Like, he turned into the evil thing that's there now. And the father isn't exactly good anymore. He got so twisted in grief that he's just not even him anymore. That would be a lot sadder. That's scary, too. But more sad. I wouldn't like that. But yeah, no, next day we're fine. We're gonna play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell them that.
We're all gonna go home and play Fortnite, HBO.